What's going on, everybody? Welcome back today for another video. It's your boy Stevius on the mic. Got another upload for Tuesday, man. We got my first game here on Cheshire Park. It's the new map that just came out today. It's in that playlist. It's got all kinds of different modes to play in. So I know some of you people who don't like domination, don't like hardpoint, just want team deathmatch, you're probably not too happy right about now. But this new map is here, and I have to say that this new map is straight fire. And the maps that Infinity Ward has been putting out for DLC, some of these maps are like just truly just legit maps, just great stuff. You know, I thought they had already outdone themselves with stuff like Condor Hideout, Hovik Sawmill, but man, this map just takes the freaking cake. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and this gameplay right here was like, I went like 41-10. 41-13, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was an evil just gameplay I just dropped. I went through all my streaks, and I just let them have it. But this is a good map overall. If you haven't tried it yet, get your download going so that you can try it. And if you stick around to the very end of the video, it actually had a play of the game from this dude who has the new Rytec gun unlocked, and that thing was going ham. So if you haven't seen that gun in action yet, if you don't already have it, if you hang around to the very end of the video, then you can see a little bit of that. But we're going to break it down today, and we're going to go over this map, the best way to play it, best way to go about it, so that way maybe you can learn something new if you haven't already given it a shot. So let's dive right into this, people. So right off the bat, this map particularly had some serious Modern Warfare 3 vibes going on. And the first two maps that came to mind was it was like a combination of Resistance and Underground. And a lot of that's really just off the aesthetics of it. But this map right here is a straight up 3-lane map. So if you're one of those people who's really into the whole 3-lane thing, then this is going to be the map for you. And windows and doors are actually not that big of a deal on this map. That was something else that I noticed right away. There are doors and there are windows, but the maps, as you'll see in this gameplay, most people are running around and they're getting down with it. So I didn't really encounter a whole lot of window campers or door problems that you might see in some other maps. Now, I've only played this official map right here, this match. I only played it in hardpoint so far, so I haven't gotten to really experience it in a team deathmatch setting or as far as domination. I did play one round of domination on this map with bots just to kind of get a feel for it. That's something that I really like to do is when you're trying a new map out. I like to go into it by myself, kind of get a feel for it, see how it's going. And what I can say about all the domination points, if you are a Dom player, is that you will notice that there's actually some pretty solid cover for B. Still wouldn't recommend trying to take that on your own. You definitely want to have, you know, some homies with you on when you're trying to cap B, but there is a little bit of cover for you to hide behind from the statue. Now, as far as traversing this map goes, I would highly recommend sticking to the left side or the right side lanes. Either one of those. Now, there's some really good cover points that I found on either side of it, but you definitely want to kind of stick to those lanes. You can get more of a surprise attack, and the way the buildings are positioned, they do give you a little bit of power position, but nothing crazy. It's something you could still watch for other players, but I would definitely recommend sticking to the left or the right side of the map, whichever one gives you the best feel. I don't remember ever really feeling like there was anything obstructing me, because you know how like when you play like a match like on Hovik Sawmill, they can just lock it down on both sides, and I didn't feel in this particular map that it was really the kind of thing that you would see just locked down so hard in that fashion. And you see how I'm doing that right here? I'm about to drop my sentry gun right now. I'm about to show these dudes what's up. Let the hell begin for these guys. Another thing to keep in mind though when you're running this map is you want to definitely use the right weapon for the job. Now, for me, I thought that the Ram 7 would be appropriate. You know, you got a good balance of being able to run with it. It's an assault rifle though, and you got some longer range, and you're definitely going to want that if you're going to be sticking to the left or the right side of the map in this particular one, because you're going to end up in quite a few long range engagements, but you're also going to pop off on somebody. But there's definitely some good nooks and crannies for you to definitely find some good spots to get the upper end advantage on other players. But overall, I would definitely say that this map is a great running and gunning map. You camp a little bit from time to time if you need to, but overall, I give this, is probably my favorite map in the game now. After playing this, this is just some hot DLC that we got right here. Now, I also want to add that I'm also going to submit this video as well to TSG. I sent him another one today. But, this was a great gameplay. This is a great map. So if Thunder uploads this one as well, then you know what's up. That's just awesome. But boy, look at that Chopper Gunner doing some work. I'm saying, I just love the Chopper Gunner. Chopper Gunner's got to be one of the best streaks in this entire game. I'm saying. But one more thing, my people. I need to put a little warning out there I just thought of. You know that Rytec gun that we've all got out there? As some of you may or may not know, there's a way to get it without having to buy that bundle, which honestly it really isn't that expensive if you want to just cut the shortcut out. But there is apparently a challenge in place to get it by performing a whole bunch of quick scopes. And one thing I did notice is quick scoping is going down. So if you're not down with that, you better hang to the left, hang to the right, take it a little slow, and just keep your eye out for like a little glint that's going to show up there. And as we already know, there's been a reduction or a nerf, or what you want to call it, to the grab in the MP5. And I know a lot of people are really upset about that. But my honest sayings to you is do what I do. Don't rely on one gun. Pick about 5 to 7 guns and get good with a whole bunch of them. Have a different gun for each and different scenarios. And when they do nerfs on guns that we all love, like the Grav and the MP5, then it's not that big of a deal. Now, with that being said, that's about all I got for today's video. Now, I do know that the video is a lot longer than the actual commentary. And this is one of those few times where I'm going to let the whole video just play out, because this was a really sick match. And I know a lot of people out there, there's some who just like to watch the actual gameplay, not hear the commentary and whatnot. So I'm going to let the whole thing run off. But before I let y'all go, once again, if Thunder uploads this one and not the other one, either way it goes, man, thank you so much, Thunder, for taking the time to upload my video. I do appreciate it. The man's the truth. And he takes care of the COD community, especially all of us smaller YouTubers. And he'll upload your video too. So if you haven't submitted to him, go ahead and submit it to him. Just remember the rules, man. No copyrighted music, and keep the swear words to like not there at all, because it kind of hurts his channel, and you don't want to do that. You want to respect the channel and respect the man, since he's going to be giving you the chance to get your video up there. And the last thing I want to throw out there is I am doing a giveaway for the month of July. It's going to be gift cards for either PlayStation, Xbox, or Steam. I'm going to be picking 2 people. All you got to do to be able to be a part of that is make sure you're following me on Twitter, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'm going to pick someone out at random that I see in the comments section. That's right. I'm going to go through all my comments for the month of July. I'm going to see who was there, and I'm going to pick one at random. The reason why you want to be following me on Twitter is because that's where I'm going to DM you the code for what you're going to be, getting, whether it's PlayStation, Xbox, or Steam, so what have you. That's that. But once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm going to let this gameplay just run out. This is your boy, Stevious, signing out, and I will see you on the next one.
Hardpoint contested. Got the hardpoint. Hardpoint's moving. Enemy at the center. Enemy's got the hardpoint. Friendly care package inbound. Hardpoint. secure. Good work. We expect great things from you.